Welcome.
All right, welcome to Coffee and Cleavage.
Oh God,
What else
where
could
do
you-
we start?
First of all, you guys. Well, okay. For those who don't know us, I am Lenny Marie, and
I'm Chantal Monique.
other things we were thinking about talking on this podcast. We were thinking about just kind of talking about like the good, the bad, the ugly in the industry.
And the juicy.
And the
Don't
juicy.
forget about the juicy.
I know you guys all want to hear about those juicy things about what goes on.
Anything, everything, and nothing at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So we had that idea one night, like, we should do a podcast together.
I think that we were actually having a conversation, and we're like, holy shit, this sounds like a podcast.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it
already
was.
sounds like we're having this discussion right now, and this is a topic that people want to hear.
Yep. So here we are.
Here we are.
And you should see this room setup here we got going
I know.
on.
Do you like our reusable coffee cups?
Yeah, Eco Grip.
There you go. Friendly, full of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room is an entire mess,
It looks like a party went on in here.
but really it was just a video shoot.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys could even see the setup we have right now, we have like the chargers plugged in.
Amateurs.
Very much so. We will get better at this. This is our first go, first rodeo.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
forgot our
Dongle.
dongle. We forgot the dongle. I forgot the dongle. The dongle is on me. And so we couldn't plug both of our microphones into one device. So we have multiple devices going on here at the same time to try to put this together.
Yeah.
By the way, I just learned about the word dongle.
Me too.
I was not aware.
What is
What
it?
is a
Say,
dongle?
what is a dongle?
I honestly just thought it was like an adapter.
Yeah.
You plug it into your computer so that you can plug multiple devices, but now I will never stop thinking about dongles.
I know, it's a fun word to say.
Yes, it is.
So, okay, I'm sure people are thinking, what the hell is the show going to be about? Huh? We're figuring that out for ourselves. We're just kind of...
We definitely are exploring
We are.
what exactly this topic is, because we can talk about just about anything. So
Yep, anything and everything.
fear not.
Yeah.
Fear not.
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking input from you guys too. Maybe we'll take some polls and see which topics interest us, also interest you. So
Yep, exactly.
we shall see.
Whatever, if you guys have a good idea of a topic we should go over, I mean, definitely shoot us a DM and...
Almost anything is,
anything, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say almost anything, but no, nothing is off limits.
Well, I'm sure a lot of you that do know us from social media and from,
Were you like not wanting to get the word Instagram out of your mouth? You're like, I can't even say
I know.
it. Oh, it tastes
Exactly.
disgusting.
Exactly.
Oh God.
I know. You knew it.
The-
You just
I
read
did.
it.
I
You
totally
did.
just read your
I'm
mind.
Like,
Because it's a battle, and it's like
It
there's so many
is.
pros and cons, but just dealing with all the cons and all the stigma and the bullshit that comes with social media and Instagram. It's so funny because, like, do you use Instagram in your personal life outside of your modeling life?
No, I don't.
No, I don't either. And isn't that so interesting? Like, I don't have a single personal social media account.
I don't. My Facebook, I do have personal, but I go underneath my, my name and
your
everything.
name.
Yeah.
For privacy. But
Yeah.
it's like wild to me. Like, I don't have a single one. I don't even have a Facebook.
Yeah.
It's because it's like when you're on all the time and
Yeah.
when you're on social media all the time, to have like another one, even if it is like this other version of you, we all kind of have different versions of ourselves that we
Yeah.
share with the world, and it's like it almost feels like another job. Like
It does. This, first of all, is a full-time job, everyone. It is.
Yeah, it is.
When you do what we do, it is a full-time job.
It is, and it's, it has obviously the good and the bad and the really fucking ugly. But it's so funny that because like we live on social media, that when we actually do have true free time, I don't know about you, but I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Throw the fucking phone out the window.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Yep.
Airplane mode. Like,
Exactly.
Go somewhere and completely disconnect.
Completely. I'm the same way.
Because it can be like just exhausting.
It is.
You know, constantly connected to everyone all the time as we're literally trying to connect to you. It's funny, but it's like it's all about balance, you know.
It is,
how much of something can you handle? So
exactly.
hopefully you can handle a whole lot of this.
Yeah. It is true. It's, you know, when you do have that time, you do want to disconnect from everything because mentally you're just mentally drained.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
it's a lot, especially, you know, people feel like they get drained on social media from looking at like complete strangers. We, using social media, are looking like at our peers, like what are other models doing, what are other photographers doing, and so like for us it's like it's even more like just you're like, oh, I should be doing this differently, I should be doing that differently. Like see how many different ways I can stretch myself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It becomes kind of overwhelming sometimes, you know.
It's just like the constant like drive, like do something bigger, do something more interesting, do something, you know, more trendy. It's staying relevant. Like it's very interesting world.
It is. It really is.
But you know, at the same time, it's like the freedom that we have, you know, essentially being our own bosses, working for ourselves, getting to choose what we do and what we don't do. That's the freedom. Like that's what we're all chasing, right?
It's true. It really is.
It is. So it's like I can't, like I find myself like complaining, then I'm like reminding myself like I'm not slaving that 9 to 5, you know, or those 3 jobs that I used to have. Like I don't have to do that anymore because I can make my own schedule. So I'm like, slap, like be grateful.
I know.
You know, you have to remind yourself all the time, like where you came from, where you are, and like appreciate that, and even with its flaws.
Exactly. 100% I agree. It's true. I mean, you know, especially like, and there's times too where times can be very discouraging. And I know I'm like we're sounding kind of negative about stuff, but it's true. It's like when you, at the end of the day, you just think like I am really grateful that I'm doing this. I'm able to travel everywhere, and I mean, you know, we're working from a beautiful hotel room that's overlooking the ocean right now. I mean,
right? Like hold the complaints,
even though our setup is very janky. It's like
we're actually in a beautiful hotel suite that's overlooking. There's a sunset going on. It's a little cloudy, but it's beautiful.
It is.
And we're here together despite all odds, despite everything going on in the world.
We've been talking about it now I know we brought up the idea,
like a year ago?
A long time ago.
At least a year ago.
Yeah. So now we're just like, let's do it. So we're really excited about that.
Let's just do it with very little plan and
a
lot of thought.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of thought, a lot of heart, and see what happens.